plan for this video, so we're just gonna roll with it and see where it takes us. Hello everyone, how are we? So, a little bit of a different setup. It is miserable outside. It is I was gonna say drizzly, it's not drizzling, it's chucking it down. So obviously lighting not very decent, so I just thought it would be better, you know, shut the curtain, stick the light on. If the lighting, it doesn't look too bad on my viewfinder, but usually when I film my videos just with my room light, the camera like comes up very pink just because like my room is pink. So if the lighting looks terrible, forgive me, blame English weather. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you would be interested in seeing this video because I am obsessed with watching these videos of people's pin collections and people like sorting out their pin collections. So I asked you guys on Instagram if you would like a 2-in-1 special of my pin collection and organising my pin collection, like a 2-in-1 pin special, and you guys loved it. You guys, a few of them messaged me about it as well, and so that's what we're doing today. I don't have the biggest pin collection, but it's small, it's sweet, it's growing. Currently I have my pins on embroidery hoops like this, but I have for a while wanted to move it onto a corkboard. So I picked this up yesterday. It's from B&M. It was like, I think it was £2.49, so not bad at all. And it comes with some of these and it's got some hooks in there so you can put on the wall. So I'll be putting it up another day. So yeah, I thought I would like show you through my pins and like organise it on the board. I also kind of want to paint this. I've seen so many people like how they decorate their boards in different ways. I think I might just paint the border. Like I don't actually want to paint this bit. I think I might just paint the wooden frame. So maybe that'll be something I do another day. I don't know. But for now, we're going to be sorting all my pins onto here and you can see my pin collection. I can't remember what my very first pin was. I haven't been collecting for long. I think I've been collecting pins for like 2 years. So my collection is still very small. But I'm going to start off with like all my park themed ones. So actually I think this one was one of my very first ones. So I have got this little jar here that some hair bubbles came in I got from a fair. I'm going to be using that to keep all the backs in. This one, Disneyland Park, and then obviously has the Disneyland Paris Castle. I think that was one of my very first pins that I got. So now we're going to put it on the board. I think I'm going to start in like corners. So let's start like in the top left corner. First pin is on! If you watched my ear collection video a few weeks ago, a few days ago, I can't remember. If you watched my Disney ear collection video, I always said about the Paris collection they did for a while, because I had the Paris ears. They also did a few pins in it, and got this Mickey Mouse holding the Eiffel Tower with the French flag on top. Do they have the years on the back? It does, but very tiny, so I can't tell you what years these are from. But yeah, I'm gonna put that next to the castle. This next pin is like quite like a I don't want to say controversial, but you'll get what I mean. It's a dated pin. And a lot of people don't like collecting those, but I think it's quite nice, you know, just to remember the year you went. So I got, it's this 2019 Disneyland Paris one, and I really liked it because it has the castle, it has the studios on it, and yeah. The next one, oh, this one's got a year on it, 2019. I could have told you that anyway because it is the Rhythms of the Pride Land show. It's the little poster of the show, and that's the show they do in the Frontierland Theatre during Lion King and Jungle Festival, and it's an absolutely gorgeous show. I love it so much. So yeah, that's how it's looking so far. Now this is my last park pin. So I've only ever stayed in one Disney hotel, but if you've been to Paris you'll know that each hotel does its own pin, and it's in these little like series, so they all have a little key underneath and the hotel at the top. So this is the one I got because obviously I stayed in the Santa Fe, so obviously I got the Santa Fe pin. You can buy them from like anywhere, you can buy them in any shop, you don't have to buy them from the hotel, so you don't have to stay at the hotel to buy the pin, but that's what I'm doing, you know. I'm gonna buy each pin as I stay at the hotels, and hopefully I can work my way through all the collection. And I don't know much on pins, you know, I'm still new to this whole thing, but it has got the hidden Mickey at the top. So I just really need to get myself educated on pins. But, oh, I don't know where to put him because he's got his dangly thing. That's how it's all looking so far. I've seen other people's boards, when they've got the whole collection, they'll put these in its own section. So when I get more, I think I will create its own section. But at the moment, I'm going to keep it in like my parks section. The rest of the pins on this hoop. So the Poohs are going to have their own section because I've got loads of Pooh pins. These two I might just kind of keep in the parks ones for now. Rapunzel, all of these pins I did get from Paris. When I come to some pins that I didn't get from the parks, I will let you know. But so far all of these are from Disneyland Paris. These two aren't. My friend gave them to me. They are Shelly is a Hong Kong exclusive and Easter Egg Minnie is a Shanghai exclusive. She didn't get them from there, she got them online, but you know, still we got to point out where the exclusives are. So I think I'll keep Shelly, May and Minnie with the Parks Collections ones because they are kind of more park stuff. And Rapunzel I'm going to just put by herself because I'm hoping to build up a princess collection. And as I said, Pooh, I'll put them aside to when I get some more Pooh things. Oh, and I said I got them all from the park. I didn't. This one I got off of Facebook. Here's Shelly May's close-up. And I was just reading the back of the pins. I got them the wrong way round. She's the Shanghai one and Minnie's Hong Kong. Of Minnie, I absolutely... The Asian parks, especially Tokyo, does does Easter gorgeously. Like, it's on my bucket list to go to like any of the Asian parks for Easter because like it's just like such a cute thing. Like over here at Paris, it's not really like a big thing, but over there they like really go all out for it. That's what we're looking like so far. Something I've recently, I say recently, I started it in December, started doing is buying pins of characters that I met on that trip. So in January I met Rapunzel, and you will know because I don't stop talking about it. So that's why I picked up the Rapunzel pin. I mean, other than the fact that she's my favourite princess, I had to pick it up because I met her. And I've seen Flynn and Rapunzel pins about, but they didn't have them in World of Disney at that time. So when I see a Flynn and Rapunzel pin, I'll get it because obviously I did meet Flynn as well. Hoping that I'd be able to pick one up from Comic-Con because I think I've told you about this before. At MCM London, there's a stall that sells loads of official pins, and they like have little cases of like, they'll have like a case for Star Wars, a case for Mary Poppins, a case for blah 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 blah. And so I was really hoping I'd be able to get a Flynn or Rapunzel one from there, but they held the London one in May and October. They cancelled both of them at the same time back in March, so I'll have to wait till next year. So that is kind of like my parks section all sorted out. So yeah, as I said, these two are like growing collections. The hotel pins are obviously, it's gonna be like a slow growing thing. But this one I hope I can, I met Snow White in December, so I really need to add a Snow White pin to it. But yeah, Winnie the Pooh is my biggest collection, but I kind of want to save that till last. Like, there's two things. I kind of want to save it to last because it's my biggest collection and like, you know, anticipation and all that and dramatic effect. But I feel like I need to get it out of the way because it is the biggest, so then I can calculate space and all that. But I don't know. Let's do Mary Poppins next because Mary Poppins is a small collection, but it's a cute collection. So Mary Poppins had her own fabric. So let's start off with this one. I have met Mary at Disney World. I haven't met her at Paris yet. She always seems to be out on the days I'm not there, and it's like but I got this one anyway. I think in September I got this one, I can't remember, but it is Mary with the penguins. And this next one I got, can't get the back off. This one from the parks, but it is official parks trading pin. I got it from that stall I was just telling you about at Comic-Con, and it is, it's not going to focus, there we go, the umbrella, and it says magic fills the air. Cute. Ta-da! These two, oh, Sven's on the wonk. It's a new pin collection they've started doing at Paris. They've done it for like, I think it's been like a year, this collection, and you can literally get like all the Disney animals on it. And then their little collars have their initials on. I'm not sure if you can see for the glare, so Marie's got an M and Sven's got an S. And yeah, that's something I'll be slowly starting to collect. And this one down the bottom here, it says squad goals, and then it's got the free fairy godmothers. I got that from Disney Store Lakeside. I want to say like 2 years ago, and it was in the sale for 50p, so bargain. Get this one up close. I just looked at the back and the year has 2013 on it, but I'm pretty sure I got it in like 2018. Oh, the castle's on the wonk. Ta-da! This one started off as my Simpsons embroidery hoop. Then I got these two mystery pins from the Disney store, and they obviously had to have a home, so I just put them on there. But the Simpsons pins is like my main collection I'm trying to focus on, other than Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, love it. And this one here is another one that my friend gave me, and it's from Hong Kong. But how cute is it? I think I have mentioned it to you guys before, not in a video, but like when I'm talking to you guys like on Facebook and stuff, like when I see a lot of other people's pin collections. So many of you do the pin mystery bags that like Loungefly does, and Disney Store America seems to do like so many more mystery bags. But here in the UK, pin mystery bags are like really rare to get. And like Loungefly, I've seen have been doing so many mystery bags, but we just can't get them over here. So when they released these princess mystery pins, I had to get some. Moana and Pocahontas. So I've just kind of put them in the middle there. So that's how it's looking in general. Here's my Star Wars pins. We have some more Simpsons. I told you Simpsons are my biggest collection. So my strategic plan was to put the Star Wars pins underneath the Simpsons pins, so that these ones can be next to them, because I never knew whether I'd like to put the Star Wars Simpsons in the Star Wars collection or the Simpsons collection. So by having on a board, I can have them next to each other. So yeah, I have. And R2-D2 and C-3PO on this go up and down as well. And I have Chewie and Padme. Chewie and Padme Simpson I got from that store at Comic-Con again. This one I got from Disneyland Paris. The rest of these also I got from Disneyland Paris. So this was the Legends of the Force pin from this year, from when I went in January. This was the one from last year, and it's similar to, you know, the Rhythms of the Pride Land one, so it's just a poster of the season. And then Chewie here I got in January as well, because you guys all know how much I love Chewie. So yeah, let's get these on. So a little close up. Okay, so yeah, there it is. So yeah, now the Star Wars Simpsons can be part of the Star Wars collection and the Simpson collection. Now we're moving on to the final pins, my Winnie the Pooh pins. Believe it or not, I didn't actually get my first Winnie the Pooh pin until December. And that was again when I started my new tradition of buying pins of characters I met that trip. And out in Storybooks Corner, they had, that's where they usually do the Winnie the Pooh character meets at Disney Paris. But it was, oh my god, it was the most stressful thing ever. They had Pooh, Tigger and Piglet out, but like the cast members were like, I don't know if they were just having a bad day or what, but they were just having it as a free-fall thing. Like, they didn't want you to queue up the characters, it was just you'd like huddle around it and like play the Hunger Games to meet the characters. So I didn't manage to meet Tigger, but I like kept pushing my way to the front to meet Pooh and Piglet. And it was just so annoying, like you'd step forward and then like someone would push their kid forward, and then I'd be like but with Pooh, he noticed, it took me a few times to get to him because people kept pushing their kids in front of me, but he noticed that I kept getting shoved back, and so Pooh kind of like went like that to me so everyone could know like he was coming to me. So yeah, because I met them too, I got that one. It's sad that I didn't get me Tigger on that trip, because like he was there and I could see him, but like it was just so stressful. And like, I've never known cast members to do that before. Like having a 3 full of character mates, like no, just have a queue. So that's the one I got off of Facebook. These ones I literally just got today. So there's this Pooh eating his honey with a little bee. These two, Tigger and Pooh, I'm so excited about. They are the Loungefly pins, and as I was just saying, Loungefly pins are like impossible to get in the UK. So when I saw this girl selling them, I was like, oh my god. So I had to get them. And then there's this Pooh and Piglet one, like that's in the autumn. But like Pooh, like look at that, it's so cute. I didn't know that when I brought it. I just thought it was like cute because it like had all the autumn leaves and it looked all cute. And then when I noticed he like goes back and forth, it's like one I got. I have, it looks like that. And then you open up the present and it says Happy Holidays 2003 with a little Pooh on it. How adorable. Quite scared to put this one on the pinboard because like I don't want like the present to keep flying open and it ruins the hinges of it. I think that will stay shut once it's on the wall. I just don't want it to like the doors of the pin to fly open and it ruins the hinges. If it does seem like it's going to do that when it's on the wall, I'll just put it back onto the packing card and put it on the Pooh shelf. Okay, let's put this other square one on next. Can't work out where it's from. So it says Disney Parks exclusive. It's not from Paris, I'll tell you that. It's not a Disneyland Paris pin, because all the Paris backings do say Disneyland Paris on it, whereas this one just says Disney Parks, which is making... Oh no, that doesn't narrow it down at all. It has the details of Hong Kong Disneyland, Disney World, and Euro Disney. So that doesn't narrow where it's from at all, but I feel like it's going to be from one of the American parks because, as I said, it says Disney Parks on it, whereas a Disneyland Paris pin would say Disneyland Paris. So that's just my thinking, but it could be from Hong Kong because it has got the details of that on there as well, but who knows. And that's my pinboard sorted. Okay, so I'll give you like a proper overview of it like in a minute. I'll like take my camera off the tripod and like properly show it to you. Okay, so here's the overview of the board. So obviously I have lots of space for growing pins. I think this is obviously my favourite bit. Sorry, I'm blocking the light. Let's just move. So I think this is my favourite bit. Ignore the shadowy thing here. You know, I can't really help that. But yeah, this is my favourite corner. The Pooh corner, obviously. And then over here we have the Star Wars section that then goes into the Simpsons section. We have our mystery pins here, and if I ever get any more mystery pins, I think I'll just have a mystery pin section. The Mary Poppins section. And then the parks corner that's kind of got a bit random. But it started off well as the parks bit. She will get moved as soon as I get more princesses, but I just thought she could stay here for the time being. Those are parks as well, but as I get more international pins, I'll move them with them. Same with these ones, as soon as I get more of this collection, I'll move them. But yeah, that is my pin board. That is my Disney pin collection. And now I've got it all like on a proper board, so I feel like a proper pin collector. I know it's not like the biggest collection. So many people on here have like massive collections that I'm absolutely jealous of, but every collection has to start somewhere. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Excuse the bad lighting and everything, I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy it, so please smash that thumbs up button if you did, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future content from me, and ding that notification bell while you're at it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!